You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And here we go from Miami. Eskridge to return it. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Tua off the play fake. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Brings up second and 15 at the 19-yard line.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers, they're off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down at the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds him over the middle. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Flushed out of the pocket. Rodgers is hit, the ball is loose, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. All right, so they're facing fourth down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. After that sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. Would have hurt to fumble away inside field goal range. Thanks to that ball bouncing out, they'll get a chance to try a field goal. Who knows? Maybe even go for it.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Off play action, here's Rodgers. Headed out right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Boswell on to send this away. Here comes Malik Washington. He's brought down just inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here we go on 4th down. Tagovailoa. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and did it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. Pat Freiermuth the touchdown.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen.
That's no good. The veteran miships one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Eskridge on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.